This is J.P. Banks Music.
When you're sticking to the script, it's a lonely road. Before they left the hole, tank the big homie told. He know the way this testimony hold. On that low flow, they gon' politic on him cold. SPI Bank EC for really though. Used to really go, ask my nigga Chili Mo. Had a cold gun game, crazy knuckle up. Bust some enemies with baby double up. Back and forth with the main streets on 98. Q9 me and Lil Johnny Ray. Posted up on Coden with a big ratchet. Way before Lil Wayne threw on that snitch jacket. Walked to York with Slim Bag, what up, Big Drac? Gave them back they L, cuz you did that. Love my lokes, even if we don't interact. Lil Mont, Baby Psych, and Lil Black. EC. EC. 97th Street, smack dead in the Middle East. Fuck the police for King Ron and Lil Reese. Tell the truth, SP3 never like rhymes. Sometimes I feel I might die behind my rap lines. We ain't in Malibu now, we in Maui. Baby Pop, EC, Bear, me and Wowie. Kiko, EC Red. Still can't believe Frankie and CC dead. Totally putting in work. Did more than a little dirt. Airbrush shirt, Big Milk, Lil Merc, Lil Box, Baby At, both souls, all the coops. First street to 24 when we call the troops. Lost a legend when we buried Bug. Coach love to the riders that carry cuz, never seen it coming. Was a little foul, still to the heart though. My hat off to Lil Owl, EC. EC. Big spot and little spot, both got an Ezel. Tiny Spider got 19, rest in peace, Ezel. Shouts to the females representing EC. The brownies to the quotas, rest in peace, TT. Big Tommy son on the 7, that's J Pops. Me and mine never bow down to J Box. And that's the coldest Crip a nigga ever met. Coldest Crip I ever heard about, better yet. 33rd never every only time a nigga ran. On the land, go ask my nigga Ran. ECG unit came up a little show. Got told on by that nigga Lil Show. Went on TV, the homies did BT Ugly. Got love for Infinite and Lil EC Buzzy. For death though, that means to my dying day. EC, that's all I've been trying to say. EC. Off the low, EC. Go tap in, run that EC. Trying to get some people some time to get up in here. Y'all know usually on the Black Box my intro is long as hell. I'm gonna run one more record. What If, from back in the day, you dig a lies? We in the Black Box, y'all. Mobile Black Box, that is. Come on, no ads. It's fun working off the hotspot, so it's a little slow on my mama do it like.
It's sweet heat season at Outback, featuring hot honey.
I see you in the backstage, Infant Stein, RTMJ, Road to a Million Dre. Please go follow and subscribe to the homie page. It's an East Side situation every time y'all see us together. That's the name we utilize when we collab upon the internet. East Side situation. Just that when I smoke, I think the development building. What if y'all? And I'm always smoking. What if I was born white instead of black? But Caucasians still talk shit behind my back. Would I jack, pack a pistol, or ever sell crack? Attack an enemy, or walk laps around the track? How would I act if one time cut me extra slack? Would I still blow my dough or be disciplined and stacked? I wonder, what type of roof would I live under? My mom's and pops together or my family asunder? Most likely, be close to the ones that's most likely. Spiky flat tops that dislike Spike Lee. The fact of the matter, the blacker the batter. The fatter the penis was that yak in the bladder. Would I be humble, but still wild and ready to rumble? Humble chronic and guzzle yak till I stumble. If an if was a fifth, I could knock it down Smith. And that ain't an if or a myth. But what if? What if? What if Pops would have never copped that house for sale, and instead bought one with a Damu's dwell? I can tell, I just know myself too well. I be still banged out, giving keyways hell. When I fail with the big homies coming post bail, and Michelle, will she still be in the Norvale or my mail? Would I still prevail in them shootouts and love to smell the discharge shells? I bet I still be a ride on the set. Suave and can't stand to see the homies on the wet. Whacked out, looped up so much he black out. Would I ride in the county jail ride or tracked out? Hit the blood module or walk the main line? Claim mine with tattoos, throwing up gang signs. What if Glock would never fell in love with a Glock? We still had these thugs that bang from no block. What if? What if Eve would have never been deceived? When we still rob and kill, fornicate and thieve, I believe it'd be perfect with no purpose to grieve. Some say that I'm a dreamer and a little bit naive. What if I didn't have such a gorgeous gift? Would I have to lift boxes on the graveyard shift? Would the war be so wicked with war? And then, when niggas get to hang that couldn't kick it before, when Bin Laden had a bin rotten, still hiding, plotting, Armageddon on this modern day slotting. Not in a million years could we predict the pleasure if a man didn't think with his dick. Perhaps we'd be living in a world without straps, claps and kidnaps, no gangster raps, and that's the only thing that make me think twice about if being switched, cause I do it so nice. What if? That is What If, available on all digital platforms. We in the black box, wherever we at with it, it's the black box. Y'all know that. On my mama, I gotta figure out how to, if there's a way to get my intro and all that programmed into the StreamYard. Y'all see the logo gone. I finally made a small investment in the StreamYard. Y'all see the title. It's going up, man. I think we're gonna start off with the King Yella scenario. If it's starting, eats the deal fully.
What's the deal, Keyway?
I can't call it, you know, it's an East Side situation, man. Just finna do a little of this old internet politic and you digging lines. I know you seen the title.
I can't even see the title.
You gotta get you a light, bro, because you gotta get your face known. Excuse me. There you go. There you go.
Hey, what is, I can't see the title.
On the title, it's just speaking on, it's a Compton Ricc versus the neighborhood Crips. And then it say King Yella admits to being MAP, minor attracted person. For those who don't know what MAP is, it is a minor attracted person. I don't know if you've seen this video of King Yella going on this rant. It appears that Cuz got a case from when he was 19 where he did something illegal in nature of a sexual nature to a minor. And Cuz went on the rant defending himself. It was a long rant, but I got a little clip of it. I just want y'all to get an idea of how this nigga is responding to getting caught up with allegations of having sexual activity with a minor. There's some actual paperwork that leaked online where it states Cuz, I think, he was caught in the bed. And Cuz was defending himself. So we're going to check him out real quick.
Man, get your dumb ass on about Yella.
Bro, I don't care what y'all talking about. At 19, I was fucking 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Fuck is you talking about? Yeah, nigga. Ain't no shame on my game. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about, nigga. That's not rape, nigga. I never been convicted of nothing. Dumbass, nigga.
So the voice you hear in the beginning, it sounds like that's his son between the ages of 8 and 10 years old if you have to place it. So he got his son reading comments talking about get out of here, talking about Yella. They calling him Yella Kelly or whatever, trying to make a coalition with R. Kelly. Now, he called the viewers stupid for being on his head about fucking with a minor. Y'all got to hear the long rant, Cuz went on to talk about how as long as it got a teen on the end, it's cool. So I wonder if he feel the same thing about 19 and 13. Cuz got daughters. Let's listen to him again. Hold on. Let's hear what he got to say again. Then I want your feedback. Hold on.
Man, get your dumb ass on about Yella.
Bro, I don't care what y'all talking about. At 19, I was fucking 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Fuck is you talking about? Yeah, nigga. Ain't no shame on my game. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about, nigga. That's not rape, nigga. I never been convicted of nothing. Dumbass, nigga.
For you to say dumbass nigga, you the one that sound dumb saying because you never been convicted of nothing, that's not rape. I'm not sure if he's familiar with the term statutory. But regardless of his feelings, his facts over feelings around here, the fact is there is a such thing as statutory rape. And when a grown adult at the age of 19 finds himself not only sexually attracted toward, but engaging in sexual activities with someone at the age of 14, 15, that's illegal, cuz that's rape. What you think, Drake?
Hell yeah. My point of view on that is, no matter how he try to put it or he try to break it down, bro, that's, I don't know how to do it where he at, but I know for sure if you step in that county jail, you as an 18-year-old and you fuck with a 15-year-old, 14-year-old on down, that's not cool because you still going. They still in high school, so they still considered minors.
19, he's 19, so I wonder if it's cool if his birthday come before hers and he's 20 and she 15.
Oh,
Is
hell
that
no.
and then you know what's bullshit about his program, cuz he start, if you listen to the whole rant he went on, he started explaining how this go down all the time in the ghetto. Niggas is hating in the trenches, this how it go, right? And then whether you want to acknowledge it's some foul shit that go on in the trenches or not, there's a such thing as getting to a level of maturity and wisdom and realizing I done participated in some bullshit in the past.
Yeah.
Just because you participated don't make it fly, bro.
No, hell no.
You feel me? So I can see him being aware that this has been something that went on in the trenches and saying, damn, they was foul, I was foul. But for him to try to justify his position, that's foul. Cuz went on to say, yeah, you better watch your daughters. Cause he was being very, cause I'm a father of young ladies. And I'm not as a strict parent as one might assume. But my 14, 15-year-old daughter and a 19-year-old nigga coming around sniffing where we at, cuz he finna have problems on my mama.
Hell yeah. That shit ain't flawed. I don't give a fuck how you put it, bro. Like, motherfuckers just bring up like bullshit conversations for no reason. I feel like that nigga he shouldn't be on YouTube. He shouldn't be no type of man. No, should nobody. Everybody should unsubscribe to that nigga because at the end of the day, like, nigga, I got a daughter. I got, feel me, nigga, little cousins, you feel me, and shit like that. Nigga, like, you got daughters, like homies got daughters, you feel me. They probably they probably up and coming, they cute, but that don't give a nigga the right to say, oh, she bad. Oh yeah, I can wait till she give. Nah, nigga, you about to be, nigga, by the time she 10 years old and you 20. By the time she get 20, you gonna be 40 and you gonna be trying to fuck with her, a 40-year-old nigga. I don't even see, nigga. I'm 38 years old, nigga. I ain't finna be fucking no girl that's 21, 22, 23.
On the set, cuz I got daughters, young daughters, and then I see they friends. Like, if your sexual appetite can cross all them boundaries, Something ain't right with you, bro. Especially you a big old nigga on my mama. There was something you said triggered a thought. I lost my mind. It skipped my mind that quick. But damn, skipped my mind, cuz. Oh God, damn. Oh, let's play what he said again. Hold on, let's go back to what he said, just so the people can hear it loud and clear. For those who came late, damn, skipped my mind, cuz. This what we on.
Man, get your dumb ass on my Yella.
But I don't care what y'all talking about. At 19, I was fucking 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Fuck is you talking about? Yeah, nigga. Ain't no shame on my game. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about, nigga. That's not rape, nigga. I never been convicted of nothing. Dumbass nigga.
So he's saying if you beat the case, that means you didn't never do it? That don't make no sense. You telling me you leaving it up to the judicial system to determine whether or not you filed. Just because you ain't been convicted, maybe she was consensual and didn't want to pursue. However, the law prescribes that at a certain age, you do not have the right to give your body to a 19-year-old. And he know that, cuz. He hide your daughters. King Yella is on the prowl. He's out of Chicago. He's made it to Nevada. He's come to California. He told the whole world that some essays bust on him. Maybe he was trying to holler at one of they little, you feel me? Maybe he was trying to holler at a baby hyena. On my mama.
Man. Hey, you know, it's crazy, right? Because this was like 2005. I was in the county jail, and I ain't gonna put the homie name out there, but it was one of the homies up in there for that type of shit, right? And the homie was saying this shit, but I was like still young, so I was fresh 18 going on 19. The homie was telling me the homie was telling me, they were like, don't fuck with cuz. I'm like, what's up? Yeah, that's the big homie. They like, no, he a tree jumper. But at the time, I didn't know what a tree jumper was. You feel me? Until the homie sat down and explained to me, like, don't fuck with cuz, he a tree jumper. We need to see cuz paperwork, so he read his paperwork. And this nigga was already at the time, he was already like 39, 40, nigga. Fuck with a girl that was 17, bro. Everything. 17.
What do you tell your daughters about these type of cats, bro? Like, he trying to justify, everybody do it. He got his child in the car pushing his line. So he raising a young boy to be damn near 20, trying to fuck on 15-year-olds, and he think that's cool. Yeah, I feel the same way you feel. Need to cancel cuz. On my mama. This the thing. Cuz went viral for slapping up a little bitty motherfucker for doing some weird shit. He's such a hypocrite, not realizing being 19 preying on 15-year-olds is just as weird as trying to do something to somebody in their sleep, nigga. Somebody need to be on the other side of the door and slap the shit out of your big goofy ass on my mama.
And slap his son. But listen to
it. You polluting your son, bro. You raising your son to be on some bullshit. Ladies, parents, fathers, protect your children. King Yella and others like him are on the loose. He will be at the junior high school with a pocket full of candy and the latest song bumping loud in his car. Trying to get your babies off the bus stop, walking home from school. He think it's cool. This fool said, oh, when I'm 30, I'll fuck with somebody 22. What's the difference? 22 is not minors, Yella. You are a minor attracted person. You are trying to justify being attracted to minors as an adult, and there's no justification. All the fathers and protective mothers around the world need to see him as a predator, a op, and cancel cuz.
Yeah, that's what he considered. I don't even pay attention to that fool. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he a goofy to me.
Yeah, on my mama, I wasn't quite familiar with him, but I felt like he was goofy after he was trolling the internet, either being honest about being shot at and describing the shooters, or he made it up and it was a publicity stunt. Either way, that's goofy activity for me. That's when I put him in the goofy category. Then when he follow up with this rant trying to justify being a minor attracted person as an adult, he even goofier, cuz. On my mama.
that right there. That gonna show you how much more you got for yourself, because you praying on kids, bro. It's like you said, a motherfucking have a pocket full of candy, you feel me, or just a pocket full of money and flash it to like a young girl, and she gonna bite because she don't
She
have
gonna
no
bite.
type of guidance. She don't
She
got no
gonna
type of
bite.
guidance. Yeah, she
And
gonna bite.
that's somebody's daughter. And he act like it's not niggas night. Mike Tyson was the champion of the world at 20, bro. So I don't know what perspective he coming from. He's a straight predator, bro. Oh my, I ain't gonna even wear cuz out. We can get on to something new. I know you seen the interview, at least some clips of it, with Brick Baby and C-Mac and the Rainbow Hoover, whatever, from up out of Texas, rapper. I know you familiar with it broke the internet the last couple of days.
Yeah.
You seen it, right?
Yeah. That right there. A matter of fact, right? I was gonna speak on it too. I was just watching OG Baby Gangster from Santana, right? And I got much respect for him. You
Me
feel me?
too.
I
Shout
can't
out to
take
Baby Gangster from Santana.
Yeah, I can't take nothing from him, but I can't sit up here and say like on the DP level, that's something that the 6-0s and the 5-5s, that's something that they gotta take action to. It's not towards all neighborhood Crips, you feel me? So when they say, oh, the neighborhoods, they need to take the Crip off their neighborhood. I mean, if that's something that they want to do, you feel me? That's something that that's something that they present themselves as, you feel me, as podcasters, what they want to do. I know that you wouldn't have did. I know I wouldn't have did it, and I'll show would have been like, hey, no, we ain't finna do that. You feel me? I don't give a fuck how much popularity this dude got, nigga. Hell no, we ain't getting down like that because nigga, I come from, nigga, I got told you, I've been to prison 3 times, so I know the boundaries when it comes to like this Crip and shit. You feel me? Like motherfuckers really take this shit serious. Like nigga got family members that's doing life for this shit. Nigga got homies that's doing life for it. So I'm not finna disrespect the culture just based on because this dude, we finna make fun of this dude. I don't care if he's moving or not. You feel me? Like,
Taking it to prison and doing time. How do you balance that with the reality of we know certain homies without being shamed fuck around, especially on that side of the wall? How do you balance the dissatisfaction with the homies entertaining the peanut with knowing it take place in reality within our culture on certain levels, and depending on who you is, ain't nobody finna say nothing. How do you balance that with judging them when they didn't co-sign his cripping? They had a casual encounter with him. They didn't get all rah-rah, but they told cuz, all in all, we don't respect your crip and you ain't no crip. So how is that worse than some of the homies we know that really, you feel me? Because I even heard Rocc. Shout out to Compton Rocc. He gave a reaction. He gave a series of reactions to the whole situation. And I know he ended up saying something to the fact that if the neighborhoods don't DP the homies, he gonna take it upon himself to do so when he see him. And I just think that's a little extreme. You know what I'm saying? I can understand anybody that's cripping, disappointment, shock, any of that with the homies having to get down, right? But to step way from Compton cripping way across to LA and think you got the right to tell some niggas that they not no Crips no more is extreme. I mean, Rocc, you know, if that's the case, just think about your G homie. Cuz is legendary for known to be like, rest in peace, WOO. I ain't got to say the name, but do Cuz got to take the cripping off his name too? And others like him? Because the homies did nothing more than engage in a conversation. And I know that's not a violation to your cripping. I can understand people thinking like that's something they could have skipped. And I want to iterate once again, like the homie said, I personally wouldn't have took the interview, but even if I didn't like for the homies to take it, it ain't got nothing to do with their validation as a crip though. Cause I think that's extreme.
yeah, you can't, you can't take a nigga cripping away just for your your perspective of your point of view of how you judge them or what they do. It's like coming up. I never. It's just the caption. You feel me? I think that's get everybody twisted up. It's just the caption. That's it. So like being in prison, right? If it's a dude, it's a dude on the yard. We call them Sagoonies. We call them Sagoonies on the yard. if it's a Goonie in the yard and he part of somebody's car, they gonna acknowledge him to a certain extent, but they not finna be on the yard broadcasting. Oh, I'm this gay Crip, and I'm
Oh, you know what? My question did switch from just fucking around to a homie that's affiliated.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that it's a homie that's, you know, turn into a female. I'm talking about the niggas that maintain their masculinity and still fuck around.
Well, shit. Nigga been on the yard, nigga roll them niggas up. As soon as they
That's
find
crazy.
out.
That's crazy because when I hit the yard, I seen the opposite. I knew some G homies that fucked around. They would sit on the yard and talk about it and wasn't nobody say nothing unless they wasn't around. Black Dog from 111, rest in peace.
Oh, yeah.
He notorious for, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
It ain't, look, he a legendary loc, cuz you ain't gonna hear nobody smut Black Dog, but when you bring it up, everybody knew how he get out.
Hell yeah, cause that nigga, I know Black Dog. I know like a gang of his family members too. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, Cub was legendary. You feel me? Like niggas heard about all that shit, but also you feel me? Like Cub was a low. You feel me? Can't take you can't. And then yeah, you know it's crazy, right? Cause motherfuckers say this shit, but it's different. I mean, man, fuck it, it ain't no difference. You feel me? Like niggas fuck with boys. That's totally gay shit. Pure point blank. But if a nigga on the yard, and even on the street, if you broadcasting it, like niggas gonna look at a nigga like, oh yeah, that's the homie, but fuck, behind his back though, behind his back. If he low, behind his back.
True. And niggas with, just so those who don't know, niggas with L's and with a gang of time, niggas kind of turn a blind eye to that shit different with a nigga that got a date that ain't that far away. You come on there, young nigga with a date and get to acting all freaky, yeah, you might run into a real crash. Oh my mama. That shit niggas don't respect. Oh my mama. I done seen that. Young nigga come on the yard and get kinky and he got a date 4-5 years from now, he gonna run into a wreck.
Yo, yeah, facts. That's facts right there. On my mama, that's facts.
Facts. And I just think my main thing why the title was Ricc Rocc and the Neighborhood Crips is because I seen ODM Slim respond to Ricc Rocc and they had a back and forth. And my thing on the internet, as far as homies, shout out to OG Cartoon, even Milk 74, Nina Boy, Brick Baby, C-Mac, ODM Slim, Compton Ricc Rocc, Bam, Baby Gangster, Hoodie from the Hood. I fuck with the homies online. I fuck with Crips, cuz this is what I do. And I don't want to see the Crips going out their way to try to tear each other down when the climate right now, them being on no jumper, maybe their posture could have been slightly different. Maybe they could have been slightly more aggressive. But I see the satire in the whole situation too. And, C-Mac, it's a surprise that he chose to do it more so than Brick Baby. But I still can see somebody not. The culture. I think the culture is overreacting as far as just cripping. That's my basic take on it. You dig a lot?
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, motherfucker just gotta know what to say, know what to say, what not to say, know what to do and what not to do. Like Compton Ricc Rocc, shout out to Compton Ricc Rocc. Like I said, like I got much respect for him, and I kind of felt where he was coming from, but he jumped too much out of his body talking about the
Me too.
Because you
I felt where he was coming from to an extent too, but I think he went too far because shout out to Compton Ricc Rocc, no disrespect. I witnessed Compton Ricc Rocc do some things online that some would consider him disqualified from even speaking on Crip issues. And I won't go into detail, but he's familiar with what I'm referring to. At one point, he found himself totally disgusted with the Crip situation and how it was looking, and he made a public expression at being through with his Cripping. And the actual action that he did, some would consider it the ultimate disrespect to Cripping. I'm fully aware of it, and I understood where he was at that time. And I accept his Cripping online. So for him to disqualify somebody else Cripping, he even personally is overstepping his personal boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Because cuz know what I'm talking about. At one point, he was disgusted with the way Cripping was looking online and period. And he made a gesture. He made a video of himself, you know what I'm saying, giving up Cripping on his page. And the way he chose to act it out, if I were to describe it, you know, a lot of people who call themselves diehard Crips would think he's no longer a Crip at all, and that he has no say so on Crip issues whatsoever. But me, that understand the whole shit, I know what he was going through, and I know why he made such an extreme gesture. But the same way he's backed it down from there, I think this is another time he's gonna have to back himself down from the position he made. I think the homie kind of caught up in. He's making an explosive impact on internet right now.
Yeah.
And I think he's trying to manipulate and figure out the algorithm to the point where he jump on certain shit and use certain words a little prematurely. But I don't think he's above correcting himself. Cuz is articulate, smart, intelligent. And we talk about these type of issues behind the scenes. So shout out to Compton Rip Rocc. Shout out to ODM Slim.
Hey,
Shout out to Brick Baby and C-Mac on Crip.
hey, hey,
Shout out
hey,
to
hey, hey, you might as well go ahead and get Compton Ricc Rocc in here. He on here.
oh,
See if you
my.
get him. See if you get
All
him
right,
online.
I'm finna let me text Cuz the link. Hold on.
Hey, shout out Crip Jesus. Hey, yeah, Crip Jesus on some real shit though. Like, that's facts though. Like, motherfucker need to stop airing Crip business out. Like, everybody like that's some. Not I ain't gonna just say somebody, but if you cripping, you feel me? You solid with cripping, like it shouldn't be like doing on the internet like that. Like, it's other shit on here that you feel me to talk about. Just not to be like down talking the next Crip nigga or whatever they got going on. Let their homies deal with that. For sure, for sure. Shout out Chef Kev though. That's my boy, man.
That's my boy. Shout out Chef Kev. Shout out to homie T Biscuit from 6'8", cuz that's Cuz family. Oh my mama. Hey Ricc Rocc, you got an iPhone, right? If you got an iPhone, then this phone should work and text you. Yep, you got an iPhone. Here go the link right here, cuz I'm texting to you right now.
Yo, yeah, but that's facts though. Like, I just feel that motherfuckers, you know, people got the nigga's number, DM, nigga hit a nigga in the DM, like, hey, that one cool. You feel me? Like, you should have went about it a different way. Like, it's already set in stone. Though. It's already on there. And
I
motherfuckers
tried
like,
to put the homies in touch behind the scene, but I think it was a little late
yeah,
by the time they had said certain shit. But yeah, cuz kind of like, you know, you can't the niggas just think about it. I look at it a different way, especially when you think about the art of war and things of that nature. Them is like direct ops from the two individuals that handled the interview. If you look at the big picture, they got an opportunity, C-Mac for one, to floss that tattoo on somebody affiliated with the other side and make fun of the nigga and make fun of the whole culture of the orange rag. Nobody even thinking to look at it like that, cuz. But they laughing. They laughing at the whole, y'all, like, you feel me? C-Mac, even though he wasn't allowed to be disrespectful the way he carried it, just think about it. All he say, the S-sexual, the uber sexual, he got a chance to sit in front of one and laugh and clown on TV after he been telling the world this how they is. Even though he an implant from Texas, and we can't put that on the LA cats, we know why it came from the LA scene in the first place. So for C-Mac, it's like a goddamn look. I told y'all, they gonna want right here. But nobody really looking at that because they trying to judge so hard. When all they did was have a conversation, and in the end, tell the peanut he wasn't no Crip.
hell yeah. But hey, like I told you, man, you feel me? Like, I ain't trying to see the homies crash, bro. Like, and you know how big I am with that. You feel me? I ain't the biggest Crip in the world. I ain't trying to be. You feel me? I'm just trying to be like just want respected. Like a nigga want to be like gangster. Nigga want to be like, you feel me? Like all the homies that come up over us. You feel me? That who we look up to. You feel me? The Bugs, nigga, the Big Snoops and all that. You feel me? Like a motherfucker want to
Boxes,
be boxes. You feel me? And all that type of shit like that. You feel me? Big Dub from when I
the
know.
Locos, the Kikos, the K-Head,
Yeah, K heads, nigga, Demon, you feel me?
Demon,
Nigga, all the homies, Lil Stein, you feel me? All that, you feel me? Like, motherfucker would look,
little slim bad.
man, niggas want to be, not be like them niggas, but a nigga want to be respected like them, you feel me? Like, sis, like, cause you know, like, us growing up, you feel me? I came like after you feel me? But at the same time, wasn't no social media, there wasn't no type of like, none of this shit, you feel me? So if a motherfucker went to say something, we gonna holler at this dude, and then we gonna get shit straight. Instead of like, getting on the internet, jumping out. Oh, he foul. Oh, he doing this. He doing that. You feel me? No, it don't work like that. It
Right.
gotta be some type of respect. That's the, even like with you feel me, like shout out to C-Mac, but no disrespect to him, you feel me? But it can't be no disrespect towards the other side, you feel me? Even though they so called ops whatever, but it's still like you still gotta respect them to a certain point because they once was
Yeah,
Crip and they once
that's how
was
we been
part of the
carrying
line.
it. That's how we been carrying it on the public platform. And it just speaks to C-Mac's overall journey as to why he felt like he had to get that out of his system. I
Yeah,
think he's gotten it out of his system. You feel me? It might took him a little time. We all wanted it. But in his effort to prove he was authentic, not only to us, but to himself, he felt like he had to stand on that until it became ridiculous. And I think he realized finally, if he want to be famous, it's ridiculous. And you got to let it go, man. No, because it's not that serious. If it's that serious, you don't want to broadcast it that much anyway. It's not that serious. Did you see OG Suicide leaving up out of No Jumper?
no, I ain't get the chance to watch that.
You know who OG Suicide is?
Nah,
Shout out.
he was up there when we was leaving, right? That was him.
No, I didn't see Suicide up there. Nah,
No, that was the other funny dude. Oh,
that was Ari Spears. No, Suicide is an OG Lantana Block Compton Crip that got affiliated with No Jumper because of AD being his little homie. And my personal experience with Suicide is just he like one of the first Crips I ever hung with when I was a real youngster. Being that I lived in the Track News, he lived in the Lantanas. I had a cousin from Track News that did beats, and Suicide was a rapper. So I've been knowing Suicide like since I was young, 12, 13. So I just have a personal interest in the fact that the scenario fell out. Him and Adam did videos responding one to another about his last day. It's a lot of controversy because AD left. And when AD left, he was kind of pressing the boy short for not leaving with him. Because he kind of left under a movement under issues. And he felt like everybody that was loyal to him was supposed to leave with him. But for some reason, I never heard him verbalize no disappointment in Suicide. His G homie / uncle stayed long after AD left. So it's a whole lot of back and forth about why he left and why it came to it. Oh, I thought you had seen it, because if you had seen it, we could have chopped it up a little better. But Adam kind of put Suicide on blast on the set. I just find it crazy because I was so proud of Suicide landing a situation at No Jumper that I invited him on Facts Over Feelings.
yeah.
And now I see him express he was at No Jumper for 8 months. And I hear Adam talk about how he brought guests through and all that, and him talk about it. I find it ironic that he never invited me to come back and do an interview with him up there, since he can invite whoever he wanted. That would have made sense to me, Suicide. I seen your speech and you was like how you keep it 100, 100, 100. How do you fit in within that 100? You didn't invite Mr. 97 to come politic with you when I had you on Facts Over Feelings through the same period of time. Make that make sense to me, big cuzzo. Much love, though. Shout out to the Lantanas. Oh, my mama. You feel me, though?
Yeah.
But Adam kind of like, in the Birmingham, Alabama uproar, white chairs was a real important tool.
Yeah.
And when Suicide did his live stream saying he no longer part of No Jumper, he had a white chair and saying he brought it, basically insinuating to holler at Adam, but Adam didn't come that day because he did it from No Jumper. And he acted like he was gonna whoop on him with the chair.
Dang. Poor Adam.
Yeah, man. It's cracking up there, man. It's always some drama up there with the us's, bro. But I don't see how people could blame Adam when all these grown men go up there and behave the way they behave. How can you blame Adam, cuz?
Yeah, they take it. I don't know, like they take it too far. Like, I mean, he seemed like a cool dude, but at the same time, like sometimes a person you sit him down, especially like a gang member, you sit him down and tell him like, man, this ain't the route, because you don't want to fuck your platform up just trying to be in the mix of gang culture, which is not cool.
Hey, Crenshaw veteran, are you actually from the Crenshaw district? Are you willing to come on the stream and give your perspective? If so, I'm gonna put the link in the chat. I want to see what you got to say about it. You talking about Ricc Baby and C-Mac need a DP. All right, there go the link right there, homie. Tap on in. Paperboy Newsstand, salute, man. Keep doing YouTube, man. You have a voice that is bound to catch on. I think I understand you went through a channel change. They knocked you down. You have to come back. Don't get discouraged by the low numbers. You're going to get right back in the algorithm, homie. You got a little rhythm and a sound that is catchy. Keep smashing, homie. Keep covering the real shit. Oh, my mama. Crenshaw Veteran, that's the link in there. I want you to pop up and talk your shit. Because I want to understand why these niggas deserve a DP, cuz. Y'all gonna have to explain that to me. I done seen too much shit in my Crip career to understand why these niggas deserve a DP. They told cuz he wasn't no Crip. Are you a cold nigga? You supposed to push your mic off, bro. You in the bathroom? Oh, okay.
Nah, hell no. I ain't gonna do no shit like that.
Crenshaw Veteran, we waiting on you. Crip Jesus, that's the real Crip Jesus. You was on the homeboy, you was on Cinder Mills TV, huh? I got on them about not putting me in plug. They used to like trade all relevant talent with me. But shout out to the crew over at Cinder Mills TV. Crip Jesus, tap into my DM, man. I want you on my platform, man. Oh, my mama. That's if that's you, cuz. He say Adam 22 organized this whole thing. This chapter 6 of the Blue Bible. I mean, whether he organized or orchestrated it, he did it with willing participants. It's not like, you know what I'm saying, he forced nobody to do nothing. Each man involved could have spoke up and declined to participate. It might be something Adam would have liked to see happen, and he put it out there, but the homies could have said, I'm cool, I ain't gonna do that. I bet you he would have had Sharp and Poetic Flacco interview the Crip. It would have been that easy, but I feel like the homies was like looking at an opportunity to laugh at the opposite side and sit there. You feel me? Everybody overlooking that element.
Yeah, man.
Oh, you know my folks, Crip Jesus. Tap in with he don't like his name to be mentioned, but tap in with Mr. M. With the man, the name start with the M, and give my line, and he'll put us in touch. On my mama. I ain't trying to stretch the live out, cuz. I'm gonna let you go ahead and speak your mind. We gonna get up out of here.
Yeah, all I can say, like, for as like motherfuckers, just the DP shit, like, man, that's something that 5 5s and 6 O's that's something that they gotta do. It's not no whole neighborhood thing. You feel me? Like, I don't have no say so to where it say like they need a DP or they don't, because really I don't see nothing really wrong. It's just the caption. And I talked to Big Brave. This is what you talked to him. He never said that, oh, cuz of Crip and whoop this and that. It was some shit on there that got edited. You feel me?
He said the opposite. He told
Yeah.
cuz he ain't no Crip. We don't accept that lifestyle. But just like with Snoopy Badass, they want Ricc Baby to get all riled up at work. That's not what he doing up there. Cuz is creating content. He entertaining, interesting subject matter. And I think he looked at it as an opportunity to laugh at the opposite side in their representation. Cause I know I would have been embarrassed if he was calling himself a hustler from Texas and getting down like that. I wouldn't have liked it, especially if he's been interviewed by Hoover. To me, I would have felt like I got shitted on. I would have felt like our whole car got shitted on.
Yeah.
Feel me?
For real.
I appreciate you pulling up, because every time you pull up, it's an East Side situation, man. So I appreciate you taking that coaching. I like that little whatever you call that. Happy C-Day to the G.O. Be ready to watch it.
Oh yeah,
Hey, look, the best player can be coached, cuz. Much love for Def Do 697. Road to 1 million Dre. Y'all go follow up, man. We'll be back. He said the link not working. We up out of here, Crenshaw Veteran. I tried to wait on you, but I ain't gonna beat a dead horse too much. I just want to tap in on this little subject matter. Shout out to everybody we discussed, all the homies. It's the community revolution in progress, even online, y'all. We not trying to tear each other down. If you got a real issue with a homie, cuz, you might want to tap in on that back channel. And then if he don't receive your energy then, then you might want to go live with it. But yeah, especially when I won't say us all, when a lot of us got skeletons in our closet. Like, but